Hey guys, so I'm still not comfortable in front of a camera yet. I'm still working on that, but that is kind of the point of this experience, which is to try to become comfortable doing new things and also being comfortable with being uncomfortable, I guess, if that makes sense. I also come to you from a new location, which is my actual room. Normally I film in a den because, as you can tell, this place has tremendously terrible lighting and also mirrors, which is very helpful. Similar to John Green, the puffiness of my hair is directly correlated to the stress level that I'm experiencing at that point. And why am I stressed? Well, that's why I'm in my room today, to show you some things. This is my college stuff, ranging from everything from toe shoes to a bag full of whiteboards to kitchen equipment, bed set, school supplies, lap desk, calendar. It looks clean now, but that's because I've spent a whole hour cleaning it up. And also, there's this huge pile of food which we've inexplicably gathered, like some sort of extreme prepper's garden. My parents keep asking me, hey, do you want stuff? I'm like, free food? Yes! Yes, please! So, that's how that happened. I'm gonna close these blinds, because that's still bad lighting. My gosh. Are you beginning to see why I don't do videos in this room? Anyway, college is definitely something that's kind of weirding me out. You see, in sane parts of the world, they've already started school. I mean, because it's mid-September, for heaven's sakes. But for some reason, both our community college and the school where I'm going to right now have decided to start on September 30th of all times. I would have loved that back in high school, but right now it's just really weird. Whenever I talk to my friends, we all kind of have the same sort of feelings. We know college is supposed to be this big thing, but we don't know what that thing is. There's a reason we use that word, because we don't know what it actually means yet. I mean, I'm super, super excited, because this means I get to try all sorts of new things, from choosing my own classes to living out my own. I'm super excited about that. I'm also completely horrified by the idea of living alone and being so far away from my friends and everything that I already know, and I think that's part of what we're all going through. It's just this paradox. You aren't sure whether to be excited or horrified, so you're just both all the time. In fact, I leave a week from tomorrow, and I can't tell you how scared I am. But, you know, I go and I put all this stuff away, and I feel somehow very grown up at the same time. I realize I say I feel grown up as I just pan that right next to my unicorn friend right there. Yes, that's a pillow pet. Yes, it's a unicorn, and no, I'm not ashamed. Here's my other unicorn. Her name's Emma. That one is Kayla. I have nothing else to say on that matter. Let's try to get somewhere else where you can actually sort of see me. It's just such a weird place to be, because we're all kind of stuck in this situation where we don't know what's coming next, and we aren't really sure what to think of it all. For some people, college is a big party. For other people, it's a step on the way to med school, and some people, it's just you're trying to figure out who you are, and you have no idea. I think I'm somewhere in between the last two. I know I want to be a professor, but I still don't know too much about who I am, and I'm hoping to explore all of that. It's just a whole series of being in between things. I mean, I'm right now in between vacation and school, because there's not enough time to do anything vacation-y, and yet I'm not in school. At the same time, I'm not a teenager, I'm an adult going into college, and, you know, ever since I graduated high school, everything has felt more, I don't know, more real. It's amazing how when you graduate, everything just seems so artificial from high school. Except for friendships. Those things are still important to me. And yet, I'm still nowhere close to being an adult. I have not grown up. I mean, I still get frustrated with my parents. Well, I'm figuring out how I'm gonna live on my own and how to deal with money and all those things. Clearly, I don't even shave. That's scary. But it's also extremely encouraging. I get to participate in things that really matter. Try to meet new people and learn more about myself and about what's important to me. And then you have to get freaking textbooks. $300 already on books. It's the frustrating thing is that books aren't even all that expensive compared to the numbers and letters that they give you for an access code to go online and use their programs. That's what's frustrating. My gosh, I hate that. Stupid access codes. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of scary things going on, and it's weird because you feel so alone at times, and yet everyone goes through this. This is my freshman year of college, and I look back at my freshman year of high school, and there's a lot of similarities. Now I look back and I look at the freshmen, and I'm just like, oh, you people, you have nothing, you know nothing at all. You're worried about these things that don't even matter, and you'll learn the ropes eventually, and all those things that you're worried about now don't mean anything, right? Don't mean anything in the long run. Yet, that's what I'm doing right now. That's the thing about human experience is that very few things ever happen to someone for the first time in history, and yet we still feel it like it is. I think in a lot of ways we would be so much better off if we just were able to open ourselves up and help those people around us and help them understand that we've been there and that it's going to be okay, because as people we get used to things and eventually we get old enough that it just doesn't even matter anymore. And then we watch other people around us, and rather than saying, oh, those losers over there, they have no idea what they're doing, walk up to them and help them and say, hey, don't worry about it. I know that high school looks like a big place, but you'll get used to it in no time. I know that college is expensive and that student loans suck, but you get through it, and it's important, and it's worth it. And I think that's why I try to do this vlog. I want to be honest, and I want to just say what I feel so that other people don't feel alone, so that other people feel like there's someone else that gets what it's like. If we just shared what we all learned, each person in the coming generation would be so much better at it than we are. Maybe they won't listen, but that's their choice. At least we've got to give it to them. That's all I got. Wish me luck packing.